I come to you today with a heavy heart. You see, the Everyone experiment has finally come to a close. We knew this day would come. A few months ago, I had an idea, and I wanted to create an account that anyone could log into. Public login information, anyone at any time could log in. But today, our Queen PP has finally died. She was muted countless times. She was botted on countless times. Every day she was robbed and beaten. And finally, she will be robbed no more. Someone got a hold of it, and they botted Chinchompers, and Jagex finally put their foot down. In the very first episode, I said this. The really bad thing is if someone comes in and gets the account banned, which I think will happen in, it's gotta be a day. The account will not last a week. And she lasted so many months more than that. So don't be sad that it's over. Be happy that it happened. We got to live with PP through our lives for so long before she was taken so abruptly from us. It's time to hold a funeral for PP. Am I late? Someone's come dressed in their funeral attire. I think we're all gonna have to stare at the windows. They're also mentally distant. Everyone's staring at the wall. PP is inside that box. PP is smaller than I remember. He's really crammed in that box. The people at the mortuary were not kind to PP. They just folded her up, broke a few bones so she could fit in that box. Our PP is gone. Like me, 3 years ago, I've lost my PP. Cut that out of the video. Is your PP in a box somewhere? No, they reuse all the skin. Cut that out. This is serious. This is serious. We're mourning the death of our friend. She represented the best of us, because she was us. Can we bring PP up to the front? PP is inside the box. It's okay to cry, guys. It's okay to let out your sadness, but don't be sad that it's over. Be happy that it's done, that it happened. Sorry, that was a Freudian slip. Here's PP walking in now. Inside this box is all of us. A piece of all of us. PP's been split into 2 boxes. We thought PP was gonna last a day, and she lasted months. They may have taken PP from us, but they will never take our memories. They'll never take the joy we shared in getting a 99 on that account. It's amazing that we managed to get a 99 account. It's amazing we managed to get a fire cape. There's a little of PP in all of us. It's okay to have a little PP in you. It feels good. And the best thing about PP is I'm sure there's so many stories that we didn't even catch on camera. There was probably so many little things that happened on that account that we will never know about. Thousands, tens of thousands of people. I'm uncomfortable. Tens of thousands of people logged into this account and had their own little adventures. Their own little PP inside of them. And that's all that matters. Just look inside you, and you will see a little PP. And let that warmth of that little PP inside of you fill you with joy. Make you feel at home. This has become a very sexual funeral. So let's have a moment of silence.
Megan gifted a tier 1 sub to Dexy was really good, lasted longer than expected, and was in all of us, as we all were in PP.
Alright, our moment of silence is over. Deep down, this is a celebration. Oh, celebrate PP. We'll never see this again. I remember seeing this for the first time we got a 99 and it blew my mind. And now look at this. Now we can see a room full of ats again. Don't harass any of the J-mods for this, you know. We don't need a riot. I heard riot. We're not rioting. Do we want to riot? Why don't we riot? Yeah, let's go to Falador. Let's have a riot in the name of PP. I think this is what PP would have wanted. I was going to do a serious bit about not harassing, but yeah, let's go to Falador and riot. Best funeral ever. The funeral's over, and now it's time to riot. She went out how she lived, breaking all of Jagex's rules. This is a lot more fun than my grandpa's funeral. The sexiest funeral riot I've ever been to. I love a good riot. Posted RS about the riot. I'm completely changing my tone. Everyone, post on Twitter, post on Reddit. We're going through the stages of grief so far. I can't believe PP was banned for perfectly reasonable reasons. I can't believe Jagex was firmly in their right to ban an account that was breaking so many rules for so long and went unpunished. How dare they ban an account that blatantly broke every rule? What even is a macro? I don't even understand what botting even is. I'm sure there was a lot of real world trading. We definitely account shared. We definitely botted. We said all the slurs. I think we broke every rule this game has. And because of that, it's time to talk about false bans. The BP isn't an account anymore. It's a force of nature. Did we advertise websites? I'm sure we did. I'm sure we ticked off every rule that could be broken in this game. Definitely did that. Definitely did that. Maybe didn't break real world laws. It is encouraging rule breaking. It did use a bot. It did have an offensive account name. I don't know what solicitation is. I think that's horny. So it definitely did that. It definitely was disruptive. And it definitely ticked at least 12 of the 15. So until it hits all 15, I think the account should be unbanned. Last night, I was lying in bed thinking, you know what? It's okay that PP died. It happened. We had a good run. But you know what? Now that I've got the hype of a riot, I don't want anyone to clearly explain why we're rioting. I just want to incite violence. Is that too much to ask? I'm going to get in so much trouble. I agree with Jagex. Jagex did nothing wrong. But I'm still inciting a riot for the laughs. As a creator, I often wonder, am I using my influence for good? And I think at this point in time, it's fair to say I'm using my influence for evil. Everyone get on Twitter. Everyone get on Reddit. We need to bring the riot to the front page. Holy shit, it's already got 17 comments. Jagex acted fairly within their right. They banned an account that broke many rules. And we are clearly in the wrong. And because of that, we're gonna riot. Alright, I'm gonna post a generic tweet on Twitter. 25 comments on the Reddit post. Oh, I'm angry. I'm so angry. I'm not happy at all. I am disgruntled, mildly peeved. Can we create a Reddit drama over nothing? Oh, someone posted it on Twitter. Oh, good, everyone's posting on Twitter. And you upset at Jagex. Something has been done about this. Be on the right side of history. I want the wider RuneScape community to be so confused about what's happening. How hard is it to start a mob? Oh my, everyone always says drama is the way to get views on YouTube. We don't even need the drama. Let's just skip straight to the outrage. It could have had a purpose, but I like the fact that anger begets anger. I think this is satire. I think I'm doing a political satire. And the everyone experiment ended how she lived by causing absolute chaos. I want everyone at Jagex to be scrambling, like, oh fuck, there's a riot going on, and then like an hour later they go, oh, they're not actually angry about it. I think my new niche is gonna be fake news. The riot's gone for half an hour, it goes to the top of Reddit, and then it's just gone. Alright, that's kind of funny. Let's all just leave. And it really puts the fun in funeral. The account was unbanned. It was unbanned before I started streaming. Just kidding, guys. The account's fine. She even has a fighting pet. When did she have a fighting pet? I immediately checked Discord. Turns out a couple of hours ago they unbanned it. Straight way before I started streaming. Oh my god, I can't breathe. The account was fine the whole time. That is the funniest thing that's ever happened. You're telling a streamer that already been unbanned. We had a whole funeral. We had a whole riot. The cat was fine the whole time. And even as a pet. It's actually good news. I didn't even know we got a second pet. I'm losing my mind. I think if I had just checked Discord, we would have seen that the account was never banned. Jagex resolved the riot before it even happened. I didn't lie to you. I just didn't check if it was unbanned before I started streaming. Turned out it was unbanned. Well, we rioted to get it unbanned, but it just turns out that it was never banned in the first place. Turns out that we appealed the ban, and then as soon as we appealed the ban, they let us keep the account. The guy who got us banned got us 95 hunter though. Let's just pretend the riot solved it. Yeah, I think that's a fun idea.